You've scared me with all them notes. Right, on behalf of Emma and Tom, Colin and Sue, Dave and Carol, I'd like to welcome everyone here to Tom and Emma's big day. If any of you don't know me, my name's Ian. I'm Tom's best man, and I've got to say a big thank you first of all for the 7 lads he asked before me who couldn't do it, couldn't be here. I've already had a warning not forget the beautiful head bridesmaids and their young counterparts, along with young Alex and Corey and Ellis for being the ushers. So well done them guys today. No rolls of paper here. No rolls of paper here.
Professional.
Right. It's traditional for the best man probably to give Tom the most uncomfortable 5 minutes of his life.
Yep.
Emma will get here 5 minutes later on tonight. You know, I must admit though, Emma looks stunning today. She really does.
Yay!
Tom, you did your best. Right, I've got to go on to how Emma and Tom first met. The story I've been told was they met on the internet. It wasn't a dating agency, but they swapped messages and emails and texts by phone, then they arranged to meet. Tom plucked up the courage to ask her to meet him. I got really worried when he said he was going to meet her outside school. He said, no, she's in primary. I went, that got even worse. No, she's, well, it was a relief to find out that she was way into her 30s. Tom's the type of guy who'll stand in for you if you're in trouble. Now, back in the mid-90s, I played a bit of football. You know, I was up there with Messi and Ronaldo, and I was in the same sentence, you know. For all these egg chasers up here in the Mecca of the North, you know, a proper man's game, you know. So, back in 1998, I broke my leg in 9 places. After half an hour, I had to stop because I felt a twinge. I came off, and 2 weeks later, it was sports day. Now, traditionally at sports day, you've got mum's race and a dad's race. Tom kindly stepped in for the dad's race. Now, he looked up and down the start line. There was guys in their early 20s, early 30s, 40s, and approaching 50. Now, he was there and he was doing his stretches and he was getting warmed up. And he waited for the school teacher to blow the whistle. Right? He set off like Usain Bolt. Honest to God, he was in the lead for the first 4 yards. And then he fell over. He didn't come first. He didn't come second. It was dead last. But God loves a trier. Now I've got to get on to the stag do. There's a few stories I've left out, I've been warned. But I successfully got the passport numbers correct, the flights correct. I got us 1,500 miles to Spain. I landed us safely. I got into the airport. We walked through the arrivals hall, and there's a sign, Thompson. That wasn't us. There was another sign there, Tunstall. That was us. So we all gets in the taxi. Carl was saying, great hotel this, you'll love it. I'm back here in a couple of weeks. So we're there. Taxi drivers got us to the front doorstep. All the lads are waiting in reception. I'm there getting the paperwork out of my case. My underwear's falling out in front of other guests. I walk straight to the reception, puts the paperwork on the desk. Guy says to me, Senor, wrong hotel. Tunstall Tours took us to the wrong hotel. So with 90-degree heat, Some of us had coats on because we left Liverpool Airport in the cold. We walked in 90-degree heat for what was a 5-minute walk for about an hour. With Carl as chief navigator. So we had to worry whether the map was actually the right way up. He got us there after about 3 hours, but he did a good job. You've left my notes, give us me notes.
In your pocket.
Spotted there. Nutrition as well. Johnny Vegas is coming in after as well.
Not even.
Right. There's certain things on a stag do that you're not supposed to do. One of them is to go for a tattoo at 5:30 in the morning. Now, Tom tried to pull me along to get a tattoo. I said, no, I'm not interested. Oh, come on. It'll be good. I went along with him, but I didn't want a tattoo. But Tom said, I'm going to get one. So I thought, he's a big strong lad. He's going to get a dragon or a tiger. No, I want to declare my love for Emma.
Aww.
So I thought, well, Tom's going to get a big tattoo here. You know, big sign to express his love for Emma. No, he doesn't. He gets a little one, not on his back, not on his arm. He gets it on his foot. Now, I don't expect Tom to take his shoes and socks off all night, showing people his tattoo. But we went to the only dyslexic tattooist in New York. Now, Tom won't show you there.
I've got a picture.
But I made a blow-up version of it. It's a true reflection. This is supposed to say, I love Emma. Now, Tom was the only person on the island who believed, after paying us 50 to 60 euros for that tattoo, that actually said I. And he tried to convince the other 11 of us that it said I. So Nick is taking him to somewhere where he's going to pay double that to get it fixed. Feel free to ask Tom later on the day. He will show you, just in case I'm exaggerating, but I'm not.
Oh my God.
Right? On a more serious note, people don't know this, but Tom hasn't spoken to Sue in a couple of years, and it's very important to get on with your mother-in-law. But he's just been that afraid to interrupt.
The red card jumped out of him.
I won't keep you that much longer, but I've just got a few words of advice for Tom on marriage. You should base your marriage, I believe, on football. Stay committed every week. Make sure you score every Saturday. Because rest days are Sunday. And she'll have plenty of ironing to do. Don't put your tackle in hard because you might get hurt. I'd expect a bit of retaliation if you tackle from behind. There's 3 words that you've got to say every day just to make your life pleasant at home. 3 words every day you've got to say.
I'm sorry.
You're right, Emma. And you'll be okay. Right, just to finish off, I found this phrase on the internet, and it's very corny, so please try and keep your dinner down, right? Don't want throwing up in front of people in front of you. Right? It's simple, and this applies not just to Tom and Emma, it applies to every married couple in the room. Now, marriage isn't about finding the person to live with. It's about finding the person you can't live without. And I think that applies to everyone in the room, and I hope it applies to you guys. And from me, I wish you all the best for the future, and enjoy the rest of your day.
All the best!